Welcome to another guide for Swarm from Key Justice. This is for the Retch. The Retch is a support special looking for points and slowdown. So what you can see right here is I'm keeping track of where my teammates are, and I'm just going to go and try to puke on any cleaners near them so that they can have a very easy time getting all of their points. I'm being shot, so I'm going to try to run away, and I'm just keeping a very careful lookout on where all the cleaners are. If anyone starts, now watch right here, I'm going to use my charge and stop my charge. Re-aim, charge again, charge, pus charge right through him, and I'm going to puke, block off this corner so they don't chase me, and get right back on the roof. Right here, I just skipped. Make sure you can master that mount skip so that you can get on top of things much cleaner. So looking out here for pus slow and pus damage, that's the second offense and second utility. Those are both fundamental upgrades for the Retch. Going right here, I'm go in, try to help the Reeker, and get out. Now right here, this is a mistake. I ought to have run in right here because only myself and the Stinger are alive. I could have probably halted that revive right there. So that map, I couldn't really show you spending your points constantly, but right here you'll see I'm constantly spending my points. So right away I try to get as much spread as I can. Retch is a point machine, and I'm going here for 022 on the Reeker. I've got this pus slow and the pus damage, so just try to get as much coverage as I can. Now right quick here you can see my friend Ambitions knock down a cleaner. That's huge, especially this early. That'll be my target from now on as the Retch. Try to prevent that revive at all costs.
If you can get an exploder in right now as they go for the heal, that'd be great.
So if it's 3 on 4, they've basically lost 25% of their healing, 25% of their DPS. So they're going to go to try to get that revive. Ambition jumps in there with the Reeker. I know he's not going to be able to stop 2 of them, so I'm going to puke in that corner, keep them from being able to stand in there and revive. So if they get right out of that corner. Going for the regen, defense 2 for the Reeker, which will help myself and Ambitions with his Reeker. Now right there, that's probably about the key puke because there was only the one tall boy alive. I just told my teammate, don't spawn near the Retch, don't spawn near the Retch, because the cleaners know exactly where I am already. So that's just all just wrap up here. These guys are going to get the 2 in caps. So on the next clip, this is going to be round 2, so myself and the cleaners are upgraded. Just a short clip. These 2 cleaners underneath, they ought to kill me right now. They're shooting me. They ought to be able to kill me, but I am puking directly on them. By puking directly on them, their accuracy just gets crippled, and they're unable to do it. So this clip here, also from round 2, I can really show you the puke, move, spend mentality that you can have with the Retch if you've got a good defensive position. So I'm puking on them, step behind the bush, move to somewhere else so that they don't just try to shoot me right away, and then spend my points. You can see I've got 2-3-3 on the Reeker classes, which is great. That's a really good upgrade set for round 2. So I'm just going to go ahead and spend the mutation points that I get on assisting the tall boys, because they're the ones down there in the trenches actually taking the brunt of the damage. All I got to do is help them out a little bit. This is one of the best maps for Retch, because if you can stay up here and not get sniped, not have them tossing grenades up at you constantly, it's a great shot. Now this is a more action-packed clip. Again, round 2. We'd see some separation indoors and outdoors, so I decide to charge right in. Not very often, but sometimes it works. I'm going to slap Doc a few times, try to charge through and get away, but I'm being chased, so that green one there on the left side has chased me and killed me.
I think you might down with that Retch, I'm not gonna lie.
There, I give myself regen charge so that I have a lot more survivability.
I'm upgrading offense 4.
And you can see I have 5 seconds left, and I can see the cleaners are arrayed to let me do basically the same attack.
I hit 2 there.
So again, puke right in between all of them, charge right through. Now this, cleaner right in front of me is very, very busy, so I can slap him a few times and get away. I thought I was going to be alone up here. No, there's another cleaner following me up on top of the building, so I charge him off, and the rest is just cleanup. Just gotta puke for separation and let everybody else chase that last one. So I hope this has helped you out. Have some good time retching.